Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair. We have the tag champs Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta going against the new number one contenders Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. We have Becky Lynch versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And in the main event, Bryan Danielson with Jon Moxley in his corner going one-on-one with Roman Reigns. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have an update for you. From now on, I will be streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays when it comes to WWE and all Universe Mode content. But I won't be able to stream tomorrow due to personal reasons. So instead of waiting however long it would take before I could stream again, throwing off the new schedule, I will now stream today. So, I'll stream today, get you guys an episode a day early. So without further ado, let's get into the show. Post-match cheap shot, okay. Let's see what that does. Bobby Lashley, the brand new United States champion, beat Rey Mysterio at Survivor Series. If you missed the stream yesterday night, but out first comes Randy Orton. Hasn't done much in Universe Mode, and you know he's always looking to change that whenever he gets the opportunity.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A win for the Apex Predator here could be very beneficial in the long run for him, building momentum. A dangerous competitor if there ever was one, a dangerous superstar if there ever was one. That RKO can come from out of nowhere. Bobby Lashley will have to be on the lookout for that RKO. He'll have to be on the lookout for the punt kick as well. Randy Orton with a very dangerous arsenal. Looking to become one of the top dogs here in Universe Mode. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new United States champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
From Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the WWE United States champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
I'm not going to lie to you, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Lashley last night picked up an unexpected win over Rey Mysterio. Didn't even have to use a single finisher to get the job done, just power. Rey Mysterio was quick, Rey Mysterio was agile, but every time Bobby Lashley got his hands on Rey Mysterio paid for it. And in the end, Bobby Lashley walked out with the United States Championship. This man, you want to talk about dangerous. There's no one more dangerous than the Almighty himself. And the bell has rung, and here we go. Randy Orton starting out quick with the punches to the face of Bobby Lashley. Kicking Lashley while he's down. Picking Lashley up, misses a couple of strikes, and Lashley's able to reverse. Lashley throws Randy Orton into the ropes while they just run into each other. But Lashley with a clothesline drops Randy Orton. Lashley picks up Orton and slams him to the mat. Lashley looking for some more offense here as he picks Orton up again and slams him back down to the mat face first. Lashley battering Orton. Now attacking the knee of Randy Orton. Orton's going to do something desperate to get back into this match if he wants to get any kind of momentum going. Lashley dropping an elbow. Lashley now going to the top rope. Calling for Randy Orton to get up. And Lashley decides not to jump off the top rope. Instead, he decides to pick up Randy Orton and drop him onto a knee. Going for a pin here. Only gets a count of 1. It's Randy Orton. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. You know he's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. Randy Orton looking to get his hands on the United States Championship, looking to get his hands on any kind of gold possible. Lashley dropping Orton. Orton with a kick drops Lashley. Looks like Orton's getting back into this. Nope. Lashley kicks him, drops him to the floor. Fighting on the outside of the ring here, right by the announce table. Orton picks up Lashley and drops him onto his knee. Orton dropping Lashley onto his head with a DDT. And Lashley fights out of it. Lashley throwing down Randy Orton. Lashley has Orton up, but Orton gets out of it, slips out, and chop blocks the knee. Referee at a count of 7. Orton kicking Lashley into the announce table. Referee at a count of 8 now. Lashley's got to get back in this ring if he wants to. Oh, Randy Orton slips back out, and Bobby Lashley with a chop block. Randy Orton restarted the count, but that might have been more of the problem than anything. Randy Orton gets back in the ring. Lashley has a finisher stored up and a signature stored. Lashley with an elbow to the face. Tries to suplex Randy, but Randy fights out of it. Orton getting back in the ring again. Will he stay in the ring this time? No, he will not. He will get right back out. Make up your mind, Orton. Lashley has Orton up, but Orton fights out of that. But Lashley with an elbow, he's too quick. But Randy Orton with a DDT. Fighting on the outside of the ring here. Orton throws Lashley into the barricade. Lashley with the strikes to Randy Orton. Throws Randy Orton into the barricade. Referee at a count of 5 here. Bobby Lashley now back in the ring. Only to break the count. Lashley back on the outside. He picks up Orton and he slams him into the barricade. A kick to Randy Orton's back. Randy Orton with the reversal. Slamming Lashley onto his back now. Still fighting on the outside of the ring. Referee at a count of 3. Referee at a count of 4, and Randy Orton gets back into the ring. Lashley decides to pose, and Randy decides to go get him. Randy misses with a strike, but Lashley doesn't. Randy Orton has Lashley up and slams Lashley down onto the apron. Lashley with a kick to Randy Orton's stomach. Lashley has Orton up and slams him down onto a knee. Randy Orton getting back into the ring. Referee at a count of 4. And Lashley will get back in the ring. Lashley has to be careful. Randy Orton has two finishers stored up. But Lashley puts him in the full Nelson. But Orton is able to fight out of it. Randy Orton with his comeback now. 2 clotheslines. A power slam. Lashley crawling to the corner. Randy Orton, what's he going to do here? He's just going to toss Lashley. And he goes for a pin. Only gets a count of 2. Orton stomping on the fingers of Bobby Lashley here. What's Orton setting up for? It looked like Orton was going to set up for the punt. Elects not to do it. Lashley got to his feet too quickly. I hope Randy Orton doesn't start shouting stupid. But Orton will be setting up for 1 RKO to Bobby Lashley. But Lashley's in the ropes. Lashley's in the ropes. The pin has to be broken up. But Orton's got something else for him. Hits him with a punt kick. Lashley might still be in the ropes. He is. I don't know why Randy's talking. The ropes broke that pin up. Randy Orton throwing Lashley into the ropes. He waits for it. Elevated DDT. Lashley gets back to his feet before Orton can. And Lashley has Orton up into a bear hug. The bear hug still in on Randy Orton. Orton able to fight out of it. Orton throws Lashley into the corner, and a clothesline to Lashley will drop him. But Lashley wisely moves out of the ring. Orton to the top rope. Drops an elbow from the top rope to the outside on the floor of Bobby Lashley. Orton has Lashley up here and drives him into the apron. Here comes Lashley with the reversal, throwing Randy Orton off of him. And Randy Orton throws Lashley into the ring. Randy Orton setting up for an RKO. But he is unable to get it this time. Lashley reverses, picks him up, and slams him. Orton with the reversal. He's too quick. He attacks the knee of Bobby Lashley before Lashley can get any offense going here. This match has been back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Randy Orton now in full control, going for a pin here. And he gets the pin. Randy Orton attacking Lashley after the match, just stomping away at Lashley, making this personal. A decent match here to open the show, ladies and gentlemen, a decent match. Up next, we have Seth freaking Rollins versus Adam Cole of the Undisputed Era. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, a former world heavyweight champion in Seth frickin' Rollins.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins hasn't been able to do too much this season with the exception of being world heavyweight champion. He was World Heavyweight Champion a second time when he beat Adam Cole for the title, but lost it the very next month back to Adam Cole. You know, Seth Rollins is just hungry to get his hands all over the World Championship once again. But in order to do that, he's going to have to go through the former World Heavyweight Champion. And here comes the Undisputed Era.
Weighing in at 206 pounds, Adam Cole.
Undisputed Era unsuccessful last night at War Games. They tried their hardest. They fought as hard as they could. They were at the disadvantage the whole match. But once all four men were in the ring, they put everything they had out there. In the end, unsuccessful. Adam Cole looking for a little retribution here tonight. Looking to get a major victory en route to trying to get back into the world title picture. And there goes Adam Cole attacking Seth Rollins first. These two men know each other very well. They know what they have to do to put each other away, both having victories over one another. Seth Rollins has Adam Cole up. Adam Cole went for something, but Rollins reversed it. Adam Cole now attacking the arm of Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins now attacking the stomach of Adam Cole. Hits Adam Cole in the back of the head with an elbow. Cole trying to get back to his feet. Seth Rollins again with the elbow to the back of the skull. Seth Rollins goes to the top rope. Adam Cole rolls out of the ring. Cole getting back to his feet. And Seth Rollins will dive off the top of the rope and drop Adam Cole on the outside. Seth Rollins picking Adam Cole back up and throws him back into the ring. Seth Rollins making his way over to the Undisputed Era. Kyle O'Reilly throwing Seth Rollins into the ring. Rollins dropping Adam Cole. Adam Cole with the kick to the stomach. Cole's on the assault now. Hits a Falcon Arrow on Seth Rollins. Adam Cole misses with the stomp, and Rollins just throws Adam Cole outside of the ring. Cole rolls back in. A kick to the stomach of Seth Rollins. Adam Cole now on the assault, now on the attack of Seth Rollins. With a suplex, Rollins is down. Seth Rollins with the kick to the face. Adam Cole going for a pin here. Rollins kicks out at 2. Rollins with a roll up. Only a count of 1. Rollins misses with a drop kick. But Adam Cole, he doesn't miss, kicking the leg out from under Rollins. Last shot. Adam Cole going for the pin here. Rollins able to kick out at 2. Adam Cole could have had an early win, but Rollins has too much life left in him. Rollins rolls out of the ring. Adam Cole telling him to get up. And Cole dives to the outside, but misses. Rollins with a knee to the face. And a standing moonsault to Adam Cole. Rollins kicks him in the head. Rollins being thrown back into the ring. Adam Cole in the ring now. Continuing the assault, he's going for the leg. And just drives an elbow into the knee. Adam Cole, drop kick to Rollins. Rollins is down. Cole going to the top rope. and he goes for a splash. Rollins is down. Adam Cole taking full advantage of this. Oh, Rollins with the reversal with the headbutt, dropping Adam Cole, and Adam Cole is busted open here, folks. I didn't even see when that happened. They run into each other. Seth Rollins has Adam Cole up, throws him into the ropes. Rollins throws Cole into the ropes, misses with a drop kick, but he doesn't miss with that right to the stomach, but he does miss with the roundhouse kick, but Adam Cole off the ropes with a drop kick of his own. And oh no, Adam Cole setting up for it again. Last shot to the face of Seth Rollins. Adam Cole, too much life in Seth Rollins. Kicks out at 2. Adam Cole in a desperate situation here. Rollins has a signature and a finisher. Rollins goes for an early pin. Only gets a count of 1. Rollins with a sling blade. And Rollins with an elbow to the back of Cole's head again. Cole rolls out of the ring, but here comes Rollins diving to the outside, takes down Adam Cole. Adam Cole with the leg with the reversal. Cole now on top of Rollins, just pounding away at Rollins' face. Adam Cole with a kick to the stomach on the assault, and a knee to the back of Seth Rollins. A kick to the stomach. Cole has him up, but Rollins reverses. A chop block to the leg of Adam Cole. And Rollins with a standing drop kick to Adam Cole. Referee at a count of 8, and Rollins gets back into the ring. But he slides back out to break the count, but Adam Cole was waiting for him. Catches him with a super kick on the outside of the ring. Adam Cole pounding away at Rollins' face. He picks Rollins up, but Rollins able to kick the leg out from under his leg. I'm sorry. Rollins with a slam to Adam Cole with a slam to Rollins, picks Rollins up, throws Rollins into the ring. Adam Cole going to the top rope. Rollins is down in the middle of the ring. Cole drops an elbow to the Rollins' back, and Adam Cole will go for a pinfall here. It's not enough. Seth Rollins with too much life in him. Adam Cole, you gotta think he's setting it up again. One more time. Can he hit it? Kick to the knee. Last shot to the face of Seth Rollins. This is the third last shot. Count of 2. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Cole gets the victory over Seth frickin' Rollins here tonight.
Adam Cole.
And fireworks. And Adam Cole has fireworks. But what do you need to have fireworks for? Up next, ladies and gentlemen, a triple threat between Lita, Michin, and Nikki ASH. Michin, Mia Yim on her way to the ring.
Threat match. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin Mia Yim.
Mia Yim has yet to get a chance to fight for Becky Lynch's World Championship. You know, Michin will be looking for an opportunity to get a win here, maybe move up in the rankings, and eventually challenge Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Championship. And speaking of competing for Becky Lynch's WWE Women's Championship, here comes the last challenger, Lita.
And her opponents, first from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita on multiple occasions was close to becoming WWE Women's Champion, trying to beat Becky Lynch but couldn't get it done. Another name on the list of Becky Lynch's conquered enemies. And also, speaking of never fought for the WWE Women's Championship, we have Nikki A.S.H.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, almost a superhero, Nikki A.S.H.
If you are just now joining, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you. I am your host, the King Chiron, and we are here on Monday Night Raw, episode 158 of Universe Mode. And Lita will immediately go for Meech and Mia Yim, dropping Mia Yim to the floor, but Nikki A.S.H. with the attack on Lita. Throws Lita into the ropes, and then hits her with a clothesline to drop her. Mia Yim off the top rope, hit a flying nothing, lands right on her face. Nikki A.S.H. back on the assault of Lita, and now turning her attention to Mia Yim, attacking Mia Yim. Drops her with a DDT, and goes for a pin, but Lita is there to break it up. Lita goes out of the ring. Lita, Queen Extreme, looking for some weapons. Brings in a kendo stick. Nikki A.S.H. bashing Mia Yim's face off the canvas. Stops Lita before Lita can hit her with the kendo stick. Nikki A.S.H. putting Mia Yim into a quick submission. It looks like Lita's trying to kick her. Lita with a drop kick to Nikki A.S.H. and Mia Yim throwing Lita back into the turnbuckle, misses with a kick. Lita kicks her leg. Nikki A.S.H. now, not afraid to get extreme, pulls out a sledgehammer. Mia Yim dropping Nikki A.S.H. back first onto the sledgehammer. Nikki A.S.H. back on the assault of Lita. Turns her attention back to Mia Yim. Mia Yim with the slam to Nikki A.S.H. going for a pin, but the ref can't get it right. That could have been 3 if the ref wasn't stupid. Lita with the kendo stick rolls out of the ring to avoid damage. Nikki A.S.H. picking up Nikki Cross.
Why didn't they just call it Nikki Cross? Jesus.
Lita with the assault on Mia Yim. Nikki A.S.H. dropping Lita. Dropping Lita again, the double team maneuver. Mia Yim with the slam to Nikki Cross. Lita assaulting Nikki ASH. Michin Mia Yim picks up and slams Nikki ASH. Lita with a drop kick to Mia Yim, doesn't get much. Mia Yim with the kick to the head, no, a kick to the back of the head to Lita. Misses with the big boot to Nikki ASH. Nikki ASH has her and drops her with a DDT, or reverse DDT. Lita now assaulting the arm of Nikki ASH. Mia Yim on the outside of the ring. Lita's calling for something here and gets right back in the ring. I don't know why she did that. Lita with a drop kick to the head of Nikki ASH. Mia Yim throws Lita into the corner, bounces her head off the turnbuckle post. Mia Yim on the attack of Nikki ASH. Nikki ASH rolls out of the ring and Lita hits Mia Yim with a reverse DDT. Picks up the sledgehammer and hits her in the head with it. Now assaulting the legs. Hits her in the stomach with the sledgehammer. Lita goes for a pin. Only gets a count of 1. Nikki ASH going to the top rope. Both women are down. Mia Yim rolls to the outside of the ring. Lita rolls away. Nikki ASH has to get off the ring, off the top rope. Lita with a slam. Lita with another slam to Nikki ASH. She picks her up. Hurricane Rana. Lita throwing Mia Yim into the ring, dropping her. Looked like Nikki Cross was going for a low blow there on Lita. Lita picking up Nikki ASH. Hits a powerbomb on Nikki ASH. Lita now going to the top rope, looking for her moonsault, but no one's home. And Mia Yim hitting both competitors with the sledgehammer. Mia Yim goes for the pin on Nikki ASH. Only gets a count of 2. Lita in the corner, Nikki ASH on the ground. Mia Yim picks up that sledgehammer. Misses with a strike to Nikki ASH. Lita, what's she doing here? A DDT to Nikki ASH. Mia Yim's on the outside of the ring. Not enough to keep down Nikki ASH. Lita just lost her finish. Lita picks up the kendo stick and tries to hit Nikki ASH. ASH gets back to her feet. Dives at Lita. Mia Yim back in the ring. Hits Nikki Cross with her finish. Lita bouncing the kendo stick off the head of Mia Yim. Mia Yim takes it away and hits Lita in the stomach with it. And now onto the back. And more strikes onto the back. Lita with the suplex to Mia Yim. Mia Yim with the roll up. But Nikki ASH is there to break it up. Nikki ASH with elbows to the stomach of Mia Yim. Nikki ASH going for something here. Goes for her signature on Mia Yim. The lead is there to break up a pinfall attempt. Mia Yim dropping Lita with one of her finishes. On a back suplex to Mia Yim. Mia Yim rolls out of the ring. Nikki ASH goes for a pin on Lita. But it's not enough. Took too much time. She took too much time trying to deal with Mia Yim. Kendo stick to the face of Lita. Lita running at Nikki A.S.H. Nikki A.S.H. drops the kendo stick. Lita with a twist of fate. Mia Yim breaks up a pin attempt. Mia Yim with the knee to the stomach of Lita. Now with the sledgehammer. Lita rolls to the outside of the ring. Mia Yim with the sledgehammer to the face of Nikki A.S.H. Goes for a pin. Nikki A.S.H. has too much life in her. Kicks out at 2. A headbutt to Mia Yim from Nikki A.S.H. but a kendo stick to the head of Nikki A.S.H. A.S.H. with the clothesline to Lita, drops Lita. Nikki A.S.H. going to the top rope. Mia Yim back to her feet with a drop kick to Mia Yim, and she goes for the pin here. Mia Yim, too much life in her. She kicks out at 2. Lita get the kendo stick back up again. But Nikki A.S.H. is too quick, hits her with a clothesline. Mia Yim rolls to the outside of the ring. Elbows to the stomach of Nikki A.S.H. Lita goes to the top rope. Mia Yim in the way. Lita with the moonsault and misses again. Mia Yim went for a flying nothing, hit absolutely nothing but the canvas. Nikki A.S.H. with a DDT on Lita. Lita rolls out of the ring. Mia Yim throws Nikki A.S.H. into the ropes, catches her, and drops her to the floor. Mia Yim goes for a pin attempt, and she will get it. A very good triple threat match here tonight by Mia Yim. Mia Yim with the victory here. You know that's going to go a long way in the rankings for her. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick intermission, a quick break. We will be back shortly. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here, episode 158 of Universe Mode. Monday Night Raw. Up next, we have Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair. Out first is the EST herself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, former women's champion, looking desperately to get back into the title picture after last night at Survivor Series. She lost again to Becky Lynch, but she's gonna take it like a champ, take it on the chin and put one foot forward and move on and try to get back into the title picture one more time. Bianca Belair got close last night. She was a lot closer than you guys think. But in order to get back to Becky Lynch, she has to go back through the roster. And the first one up is the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A former WWE Women's Champion in her own right, Charlotte Flair, looking to beat Bianca Belair to move on to Becky Lynch. And here they go, ladies and gentlemen. Bianca Belair on the assault first. Charlotte Flair with the roll-up. Bianca Belair kicks out. Charlotte Flair with the submission locked in on Bianca Belair early on. Bianca Belair able to fight out. Charlotte Flair has Bianca Belair up. And a slam to Belair's leg. Charlotte Flair now with the chops. Bianca Belair reverses it. With a shoulder tackle, knocks Charlotte Flair to the ground. Bianca Belair on the assault of Charlotte Flair here. Picks up Charlotte Flair. Holds her up. Charlotte Flair reverses, hits a chop block onto the knee. Charlotte Flair with a drop kick gets nothing. Bianca Belair has Charlotte Flair up. And a suplex to the ground drops Charlotte Flair. Bianca Belair with a standing moonsault to Charlotte Flair now. Bianca Belair just slamming Charlotte Flair to the ground. Bianca Belair has Charlotte Flair up. And a knee to the back of Charlotte Flair's head drops her, but Charlotte Flair with another roll-up. Only a count of 1. Might have been 2 if the ref wasn't stupid. Bianca Belair throws Charlotte Flair into the turnbuckle, hits a spear into the corner. Bianca Belair stomping on the chest of Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair with another roll-up. A count of only 1 by the ref. Charlotte Flair with an elbow to the head of Bianca Belair. Charlotte Flair dropping Bianca Belair with a boot. Charlotte Flair stalking her opponent. Now with the assault with a chop block to the leg. Kicking Bianca Belair's leg. But Bianca Belair now with a roll-up. Only gets a count of 1. Bianca Belair pounding away on Charlotte Flair's face. And another boot from Charlotte Flair will drop Bianca Belair. Charlotte Flair puts in the figure 4 leg lock on Bianca Belair, and she's going for it. A figure 8 is locked in. Bianca Belair is in a bad situation in the middle of the ring. Bianca Belair able to fight out. Punches to the face. Bianca Belair gets out of the figure 8. Legs are in a bad way though. Bianca Belair rolls out of the next attack. Charlotte Flair with a reversal. Bianca Belair with a reversal. And a clothesline. And a second clothesline. And a third clothesline. Charlotte Flair in the corner. Bianca Belair walks up to her. Picks her up. Puts her in the tree of woe. Boot to the face of Charlotte Flair. Goes for a pin attempt. Only gets a count of 2. Bianca Belair goes to the top rope. 450 splash hits her finish. Count of 2 for the ref. Only gets 2. Bianca Belair has a signature, but so does Charlotte Flair. Bianca Belair was looking to finish, but Charlotte Flair with a low blow to Bianca Belair. Charlotte Flair throws Bianca into the ropes. Dodges one attack. Bianca Belair just runs right into her. I don't know what they were trying to go for there. Bianca Belair slams Charlotte Flair. Bianca Belair went for a dive to the outside. Charlotte Flair moved out of the way, now assaulting Bianca Belair on the outside of the ring. Bianca Belair on the attack of Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair attacking back. Throws Bianca Belair. Knees to the stomach of Bianca Belair. Knees to the back now of Bianca Belair. Referee at a count of 6. Charlotte Flair picks up Bianca Belair and just slams her to the floor on the outside. Count of 7 from the ref. Bianca Belair with a slap to Charlotte Flair. Picks up Charlotte Flair. Referee at a count of 8. And just drops Charlotte Flair. Standing moonsault from Bianca Belair. Referee at a count of 9. Is this match going to end in the count out? It is. Bianca Belair wins via count out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
A win is a win. A win is a win, ladies and gentlemen. And Bianca Belair gets a win via count out over Charlotte Flair. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Claudio Castagnoli versus Jimmy Uso of the Bloodline. The Blackpool Combat Club and the Bloodline doing battle here again, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes one half of the Undisputed Tag Team Champions.
Making his way to the ring from Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, one half of the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, Clown E.O.
Claudio Castagnoli was victorious last night at War Games against the Undisputed Era. You know he's riding high. But for a champion, things are never too sweet with a target constantly on your back. Claudio raising up his one half the tag titles. Jimmy Uso was also victorious last night at Survivor Series. Very much looking to get a chance to fight for those tag titles.
And his opponent, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Like I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Uso was also victorious last night at Survivor Series. Him and Jey Uso beating FTR to become the new #1 contenders for the tag titles. And Jimmy Uso was going for something, but Claudio caught him, hits him with a slam. Claudio now with the boot to the stomach of Jimmy Uso. These two men have done war before, ladies and gentlemen. They have done war before. But it's been a long time since they have. Claudio Castagnoli with an elbow to the Jimmy Uso's face, and then a clothesline dropping Jimmy Uso, and now a knee to the face of Jimmy Uso. Claudio on the assault of Jimmy Uso. Claudio goes out of the ring and gets right back in. Jimmy Uso with a headbutt to Claudio Castagnoli. Drops an elbow on Claudio. But Claudio with a roll-up. Only a count of 1 there before Jimmy Uso is able to kick out. Claudio picks up Jimmy Uso. Elbow to the back of Jimmy Uso. Elbow to the back again. Throws Jimmy Uso, hits him, a knee to the stomach, drops him. Jimmy Uso back to his feet. Claudio picks him up, and Jimmy Uso with elbows to the side of the head of Claudio Castagnoli. Jimmy Uso with a super kick to Claudio, dropping him to the floor. Jimmy Uso stopping the arm of Claudio. Working over that neck. Claudio Castagnoli fights out of it. Claudio Castagnoli now back on the assault of Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso with a roll-up. Referee's being stupid. Only gets a count of 1. Probably would have been 2. Jimmy Uso with another super kick to Claudio Castagnoli. And now attacking the boot of Claudio. Claudio Castagnoli with a slam to Jimmy Uso, drops him, picks up Jimmy. Turns Jimmy over, has him in a cloverleaf, but Jimmy Uso is able to get to the ropes. Claudio Castagnoli assaults from the back of Jimmy Uso, picks up Jimmy, chops, punches, and a drop kick. Jimmy Uso rolls out of the ring, but Claudio slides out. Claudio dropping a knee onto Jimmy Uso's face. Punches to Jimmy Uso. Picks up Jimmy Uso and power slams him onto the mat. Jimmy Uso with a kick to the stomach. Picks up Claudio Castagnoli and slams him down. Throws Claudio into the steel steps. Jimmy Uso slides back out of the ring. Here comes Claudio. Misses with a drop kick. Jimmy Uso with another super kick to Claudio. Jimmy Uso could fit that Air Force One into a keyhole if he wanted to, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Uso drops Claudio on the apron, busting Claudio open. Now Jimmy Uso working on that busted open head of Claudio. Throws Claudio back into the ring. Claudio now with a spin. Spinning Jimmy Uso, goes into the floor. Claudio setting up. Could he be setting up for? He's got the cloverleaf in. Jimmy Uso with nowhere to go. Jimmy Uso has to tap out. Another major victory. Another huge win for Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio Castagnoli decides to assault Jimmy Uso instead of just leaving. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Dr. Britt Baker, DMD versus Becky Lynch. Dr. Britt Baker is new to Monday Night Raw. She has spent all her time on NXT and has just been moved over to Monday Night Raw. And she is next in line to face Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Championship. And here she comes.
Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Dr. Britt Baker, the DMD, coming down to the ring. Britt Baker was unable to win the NXT Women's Championship before she was moved over to Monday Night Raw. Will Britt Baker have different luck here on the red brand? Only time will tell. But what a way to start, by going after Becky Lynch immediately. And here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. Still the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch has been champion since the episode of Raw after WrestleMania. And Becky Lynch, if she keeps up this momentum, will go all the way to WrestleMania with that championship unless someone can unseat the champion. Britt Baker draws Becky Lynch with a clothesline. Misses from the second middle rope. Becky Lynch with a kick to the stomach of Britt Baker. Becky Lynch attacking the stomach of Britt Baker. Picks up Britt. But Britt slips out of it. It hits a chop block onto Becky Lynch's leg. And a kick to the back of Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch crawling up the turnbuckles. Becky Lynch with an elbow to Britt Baker. Picks up Britt, but Britt fights out of it. Becky Lynch with the reversal. Britt Baker with the reversal. Now Britt Baker locking a submission hold on Becky Lynch's leg. But Becky Lynch fights out. Britt Baker went for something but missed. Becky Lynch is too quick for her. Becky Lynch tossing Britt Baker to the floor. And then a drop kick to the back of the head of Britt Baker. Britt Baker now picks up and slams Becky Lynch to the floor. Goes for a pin. Only gets a count of one. Britt Baker with a flying clothesline to Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch now with an STF locked in on Britt Baker. Britt Baker able to fight out of it, slips out of it, and fights out of it. Britt Baker now. Becky Lynch now with a clothesline dropping Britt Baker and a kick to the back of Britt Baker. Becky Lynch goes to the top rope, but Britt Baker is too fast. But Becky Lynch is still hits the 450 into a pin on Britt, but Britt kicks out at 2. Becky Lynch with a manhandle slam to Britt Baker. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. Britt Baker kicks out at 2. 2.5. Britt Baker slides out of the ring. Becky Lynch gets out of the ring, goes after her. But Britt Baker back to her feet first, throws Becky Lynch into the ring. Elbow to the side of the head of Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch with a reversal, misses a clothesline. Britt Baker has Becky Lynch up and slams her down to her back and neck. Britt Baker with a knee to the side of the head of Becky Lynch. An elbow to the side of the head of Becky Lynch. Britt Baker has a finisher stored. If she can hit it, ladies and gentlemen, this could be it for Becky Lynch. Another elbow to the side of the head of Becky Lynch. And Britt Baker now assaulting the arm of Becky Lynch. Continuing with the assault on the arms. Britt Baker has her finisher submission locked in on Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch with nowhere to go. But Becky Lynch fights out of it. Knee to the side of the head. Kick to the stomach. An armbar locked in on Britt Baker, where Britt Baker makes it to the ropes. Becky Lynch with a powerful punch. Slams Britt Baker to her back. Baker gets back up immediately. Throws Baker into the ropes. And Becky Lynch hits her with a drop kick. Becky Lynch clothesline off the top rope. Draws Britt Baker to the outside. Becky Lynch has Britt Baker up. Slams her back first onto the floor. Becky Lynch picks up Britt Baker and has her submission locked in on Britt Baker. Britt Baker with nowhere to go. Becky Lynch has two more of those. Britt Baker with the reversal kicks Becky Lynch in the stomach. Becky Lynch with a manhandle slam. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Becky Lynch with a decisive victory over Britt Baker. Becky Lynch extends a hand, but Britt Baker pushes it away. The newest woman to Monday Night Raw does not want to be friends. She wants to win championships. She wants victories, not friends here. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the main event. Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley versus Bryan Danielson with Jon Moxley in his corner versus the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. We will get to that match in a minute, but first we are going to take a quick break. We will be back very shortly. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Your host, King Chiron, has returned. Now it is time for the main event between Bryan Danielson and the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Oh, that match has changed. We now have Bryan Danielson versus Carl Anderson. This should be interesting here, ladies and gentlemen. Main event time. And nothing says the main event like the world's heavyweight champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Bryan Danielson.
Bryan Danielson, a part of the Blackpool Combat Club, was successful in War Games last night, ladies and gentlemen. Bryan Danielson helped lead his team to victory. I believe it was Bryan Danielson who got the final submission to win the match. Bryan Danielson has been world champion for quite a while, ever since beating Adam Cole at Clash of the Castle. Now that Survivor Series is in the books, Bryan Danielson will be looking for a new competitor, a new challenger to his world title. And here comes Carl Anderson of the OC.
By way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson.
Carl Anderson looking to make a statement, looking to make a name for himself here in singles competition. No better way to make a statement than to beat the world's heavyweight champion. But that being said, a lot of men have tried and a lot of men have failed. Bryan Danielson was on a winning streak before he got his hands on that world title. And now that he has the world title, he might just be unstoppable. But can he be running into a brick wall here with Carl Anderson? We're about to find out. The bell is rung. Carl Anderson goes for Bryan Danielson, but Bryan Danielson with a kick to the stomach. Carl Anderson with a reversal, striking Bryan Danielson, hits a suplex on Bryan Danielson, stomping away at Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson with knees to the back of Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson is in a desperate situation already. Bryan Danielson jumping off the ropes, hitting a flying elbow. Danielson with a quick submission in on Anderson. I doubt this is going to make him tap, but it is going to cause him a little pain, a little discomfort in the arm. Anderson now on the attack, kicking Danielson in the stomach. Bryan Danielson with another quick submission in, locking in a submission on Anderson's arm. Just trying to wear down the arm, wear down the body of Carl Anderson. Anderson now striking, putting Bryan Danielson into a chokehold. But Bryan Danielson fights out of it. Danielson knocking him down. Oh, Bryan Danielson going for the label lock early. Early and quickly, already has the label lock locked in. Anderson with nowhere to go. What's he going to do? He's going to fight out of it, ladies and gentlemen. But Bryan Danielson still in the assault, hits him with a drop kick. Bryan Danielson with another flying elbow. Bryan Danielson goes for an early pin, and that's it. What a quick victory here for our world champion. Oh my God, Roman Reigns is in the ring. Roman Reigns right behind you. Number 1 contender, world heavyweight champion, Bryan Danielson, Roman Reigns. They will be facing each other for the World's Heavyweight Championship. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns has called his shot, and Bryan Danielson has responded. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for joining me here today on the stream. But that is all she wrote for this episode. I will be back Wednesday, and then for NXT. I will be back Friday for SmackDown. That is the new schedule. Mondays for Raw, Wednesdays for NXT, Fridays for SmackDown, and pay-per-views on Saturdays, ladies and gentlemen. That is the new schedule. You see here the schedule we have. We will be doing an episode, so we are 2 weeks away from New Year's Revolution. Stay tuned to see what happens next. I have been your host, the King Chiron, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. That being said, I want to bid you all adieu.